Could you tell us a little bit about what you're going to talk about and the reason for being here today?
Well, I'm here to talk about sex. And what I'd want to do is to be able to fill in the gaps because most of your students would have had basic sex education 101. But there's so many of the controversial issues that the boards of education and won't touch with a 10-foot pole. And parents can't talk about it because it's too personal, it's too private, and parents don't know about it in a lot of instances. So there, but this is what the kids really want to know about. And this is where the kids get into trouble because they don't have the information, so they can't make informed decision. They don't know of the risks of some things, or they have totally unrealistic expectations. For example, this whole idea that a female is going to have a cataclysmic orgasm every time she has sex, totally unrealistic. It's not going to happen. It is just not going to happen. And so we need to understand that so that they don't think there's something wrong with them if it doesn't happen. So she's not thinking that there's something wrong with her anatomically, she's not doing it right, or she's frigid. And then he's thinking he's a lousy lover, or his penis isn't big enough, or he ejaculated too fast, and he's a failure. So therefore, they can both be devastated because they don't know that, hey, this is totally unrealistic, and it's not going to happen.
I'm sure you've heard it all.
Yes, pretty well. I mean, I don't get upset. I don't get embarrassed. Nothing can really floor me. Sometimes I get questions that I wasn't expecting, or a comment that I wasn't expecting. The one that I got the other night that just absolutely had me floored. There's so many myths about the wonders of taking ejaculate into your mouth and all the wonderful things it will do for you. It'll clear up your complexion. It'll give you big boobs. It'll eliminate menstrual cramps. All of that kind of thing. The one I heard the other night was that it'll whiten your teeth. So, that kind of thing, I have to stop and I just gasp and burst out laughing.
What is it about this completely natural thing? What is it about it that keeps you going and keeps you
Charged.
Yes.
Charged is the word. Because for me, it's an opportunity that very few people have to do this and to be able to talk to kids and be accepted by kids. When you stop and think that I am much, much older, I am older than most of their grandparents. And I have grandchildren who are older than they are. And but because I'm older, there's an acceptance there. I'm safe. I'm not a threat. I'm not lecturing. I'm not preaching. I'm not moralizing. I am allowing them to make decisions based on knowledge and information. I provide the information. Now you decide what's right for you. Don't look at me. I'm not going to tell you what's right and wrong. You decide, because now you know. And the other thing is that I'm not seen as a sex object. I'm not sexy. I'm not cute. I'm not coy. I'm not flirtatious. I am your grandmother.